Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Alina, and in today's tutorial I will show you how to create these gorgeous stud earrings. This is a part of a set, Cleopatra set. I will show you in a minute. We made the bracelet. This is the bracelet from the set, and also we made the pendant with the necklace. I will link in the description box the video with these tutorials. So the earrings are pretty much part of the pendant. We're going to bezel the same way until some point. Then the thing we're going to do extra, we're going to embellish with some 3mm bicone on the edge. So this is the set. I hope you like it. And if you didn't check yet the tutorial for the bracelet and necklace with the pendant, please do so. So let's get started. Let's check the materials. You're going to need some beading thread. I'm using Fireline from Berkeley this time. It's 6LB smoke or black color. You're going to need some Super Duo beads, 11 seed beads, 15 seed beads, some 3mm bicone crystal, this is emerald AB color, and some 3mm FirePolish. You're also going to need 2 Rivoli, it's 12mm, a beading thread, and some earring stud cups. These are 6mm, but you can go for 4. And also glue. I'm using E6000. So let's get started. I added 80 centimeter or 31.5 inches of thread, and now we're going to pick up a sequence of 9 beads. I will show you in a minute. You're going to pick up a super duo and an 11 9 times. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the 9 one. This is how it's going to look. Make sure you count again. It happened to me before to put less or more. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. And also when you're working with Super Duo, especially the metallic color, you want to make sure the upper hole is open before you're beading and waving, because sometimes there is a super duo that it has this upper hole not good. So in our case everything is okay. So I'm going to leave a tail about 6 inches or 15 centimeter, and I'm going to go through all the beads again to form a circle, just like this. And I'm going to pull. I notice when I work with the Fireline, the beadwork is so much better than when I work with Miyuki thread. Just like this. Our little sun. Now I want to change the direction of the thread. So my thread is exiting this Super Duo, the down hole. And now I'm going through the same Super Duo, the upper hole, just like this. And now we're going to start working counterclockwise in the opposite direction. And we're going to start by adding some 3mm FirePolish. So my thread is exiting this Super Duo. I will go through the next one, the upper hole. We're going to fill in the gaps between this Super Duo that we just add. Pick up a 3mm FirePolish. Go through the next Super Duo. I'm going to flip my work so you can see better. Just like that. Another FirePolish. This FirePolish, they really have an amazing color. I like how they are half and half, green with gold, like this. Let's see, almost there. Another fire polish. Make sure your the other part of the thread is not tangled. Okay. We have one more, and this time we're going to step up. So pick up a fire polish, go as usual through the next super dough, but because you're going to step up, you're going through the next fire polish also. Just like this, and I'm making sure I'm pulling tight. And now we're going to add again another line of super dough. So pick up a super dough. Your thread is exiting this fire polish. Go through the next one. And make sure this super dough is situated on top of the other one, like this. Okay. Pick up another super dough, go through the next fire polish and pull. Super dough, go through the fire polish. Okay, so do this to all the beadwork and I will meet you right back here. Let's add the last super dough together. Pick up a super dough and go through the next fire polish like this. And now of course we have to step up again. I made sure I arranged them to sit on top of each other, the super doughs, and I pull very tight. And now we want to exit on top of this super dough, so I will go through the upper super dough inner hole like this, and then I will step up by going on the opposite direction again, just like this. And now we're going to start adding the 11 O's, and when you're going to do this you'll notice the bezel is starting to cup. So pick up 11 O seed bead and go through this super dough right here, outside hole. So when you're going to pull, it will form like a cup, like this. Pick up another 11 O, go through this super dough, another one, go through this. Of course I can flip my work so you can see better. It's really a very easy bezel and you can embellish it in so many ways as we're going to do today. Almost there. Pick up an 11 O, go through this super dough. Make sure the tail is not in your way, so I will make sure it's on the other side of my work, just like this. Two more. And the last one. And you're going through the super dough, the 11 O. You go through many super dough and 11 O to complete the circle, because you're going to reinforce it, but not until we're going to add our Rivoli. So this is going to be the back of our work, so I want you to face your Rivoli like this, upside down. And now we're going to pull and snug our work super tight. This is how it's going to look. So I'm going to go through all these beads here on the back at least 2 times, through all the 11 rows and all the super duos, to make sure the bezel is stable. If you feel like it's still loose, you can always go through all the FirePolish, which I always like to do, to make sure it's super stable. Okay, and also after you finish with reinforcing the back, you can always reinforce the front too. We have the tail for this, just like this. It's already starting to be more snug and tight. Okay, so now I want you to reinforce the front with this tail. So reinforce here 1 or 2 times. If you still feel it's loose, as I told you, go through all this FirePolish. So I will meet you right back to show you how to embellish the bezel. Welcome back. So I finished reinforcing my bezel. I also cut my thread, the tail, I mean the tail part. I want to show you the pendant again from the set. So until now basically we did the same step like we did for this pendant, the first steps, but now we're going to embellish differently. So let's see, our thread is exiting, my thread is exiting one of the super duo from the back. I want to go through one of the super duo in the front. So I will go through the outside hole of this super duo like that and wave my way to reach one of the super duo on the holes that are here next to the FirePolish. So go through this FirePolish and then through this super duo, like this. And now I'm going to pick up a 15-0, a 3mm bicone and a 15-0, and I'm going through the next super duo on this hole that's right next to the FirePolish. And I'm going to pull, and I want to make sure it's staying straight. Okay, my thread just got tangled in my scissor. So pick up a 15-0, a 3mm bicone and a 15-0, and I'm going through the next super duo. Of course, you can let your creativity shine here and use any beads you want. You can use 3mm pearls, you can use any color you would like. You can try I think you can go with the 4mm bicone also. This is how it's looking until now. Pick up a 15-0, a bicone and a 15-0. Go through this. The needle is going a bit hard because as I told you, I like to reinforce my work and the bezel to feel super tight. Okay, I am a fan of green color. It's one of my favorite color. Let me know in the comments which colors you think was great for this design, or how you imagine these earrings to be. Is there any other color you would like to see them? And why not, you can even send me a picture of it also on my Instagram page. If you have any questions or you need some advice, I'm gladly going to be helping you. So we are almost there. Okay, one more. So I'm going through the super glue, and of course I'm going to wave my way on the back so I can cut my thread. If you want, you can go again through all this bicones. They will be even more straight, I think. Let's see. I'm going to the 50 now, and the 3mm and the 50 now. But it's a bit difficult because already the work is super tight. And we also use 6LB thread. If you're using 4, I think you can do it because it's thinner. So you can do like this and reinforce them all, or leave it like this. And now I will just wave my way on the back so I can cut the thread just like this. And I will meet you right back so we can glue the earring stud cup. Almost there. This needle went through a lot. Okay, so this is the project until now. So I will meet you right back so we can glue the earring studs. Welcome back. I finished both of my earrings. They are very cute, like a green sunflower. This is the back. So now let's finish and glue them. So I have a piece of paper here. I'm going to use my glue, E6000. And usually I like to put a little bit on this piece of paper. It's a bit jammed here. Okay, like this. And then I like to use a toothpick. I don't know if it's okay, but this is my method. And of course we need the earring studs. So usually if you want to make super short that's going to be glued good, you can scratch this base with a razor or something sharp. You can scratch it so it can have some not smooth surface. I learned this from somebody who was in Swarovski industry. So I put some glue here and then I just add it to my Rivoli just like this, and I will keep them like in this position for 24 hours overnight. You can also add some on the crystal, and you can always do this the same part on the crystal too. But my heart it's not letting me scratch the Rivoli. It's also good to put some alcohol and cleanse this area, also the back of the crystal. So the glue is going to be super secure and stay good. So this is how it is, easy peasy. So leave it overnight. Of course I will meet you right back to show you the final results. This is the final result. I glue them and I put the stoppers here. This is how they look from close up. They I don't know why, but these earrings gives you like a happy feeling when you see them. Makes you happy, and they sit very nice on the ear. So if you enjoyed this tutorial, make sure to hit that like button. It will help me a lot. And until next time, take care and bye bye.